What is going on, everybody? It's your boy the SLAP Train. Welcome back to NHL 13 Hockey Ultimate Team Series. And today, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little commentary over the NHL for those of you guys that are watching. I know I don't have a really big fan base for NHL, and I'm really kind of trying to get this a little bit bigger. You guys all know I love hockey. I am Canadian, and I've been following hockey since I was a kid. So this commentary, I really just wanted to kind of give you guys background on myself with hockey, you know, where I'm coming from, what I've played in the past, and kind of my background with NHL as EA Sports. So we're going into this game 4-1. As I said, this is Hockey Ultimate Team. We have a solid squad. It's not the greatest at any means, but it's definitely doable. So, hockey. You guys already know, as I said, I am Canadian, and I've been playing hockey pretty much since I was a little kid. You know, in Pee Wee, that's when I started out, and I played hockey for about a good, 7-8 years, I think, all the way to about midget I played, and it was amazing. For those of you guys that played hockey as a kid, you know, nothing beat those 6 a.m. mornings to practice. I know it sounds stupid, but 6 a.m. mornings was just awesome. You were the first one on the ice for the day. Lights were off sometimes, you know, just it was an awesome atmosphere, and I really miss it. I wish I can go back in time and, you know, relive that experience as I had as a kid playing hockey, but, you know, we got EA Sports, and that's awesome. As you guys know, I am from the GTA area, so the actual Toronto Maple Leafs are my favorite team. I've been watching them since I was a little kid as well too, so hence why I have the jerseys on at the moment for here. So my background on EA Sports as a game in general, I've been playing competitively on NHL since NHL 07. That was when I first started, and that was actually my very first game ever to be played on an online console, and at the time it was PS2. And back in the day, you know, I mean, the online wasn't as big, you know. I remember back when I first started playing, and I remember hooking up my TV, and I was so pumped. I didn't know really what I was doing, but I did know that I had to have my TV somewhere close to my computer. That's what I thought at the time. I was like, you know what, alright, I'm going to drag my computer all the way over. And that's what I did. I dragged my damn TV all the way to my actual computer, you know, set up the PlayStation. And back in the day, you know, TVs were not small at all. They were the big back tube TVs, so they were pretty big. And yeah, so I dragged that over there and set that all up, and I had my first online game. And honestly, I know this sounds really stupid, but I remember the very first game that I ever played on a console for NHL, and I actually ended up winning that game. You guys can call me a liar, I don't really care, but I actually ended up winning my very first online game. And I actually went really hard that year in NHL 07 for PlayStation 2. I ended up making it all the way. No, sorry, you know what? I played NHL 06, my very first game, sorry. This is all coming back to me right now. 06, and then I ended up buying 07 the day it came out, and they were doing trophy systems at the time. I don't know if you guys remember that as a kid, but they were doing trophies for NHL 07. So you had like most goals, stuff like that, but they had a Player of the Week trophy. And Player of the Week trophy really meant you had the most points for the week overall online. Now, I actually was the very first person to win that trophy for NHL 07 online PlayStation 2. Now, if you guys want to know, or if you guys can look up actual names, that would be incredible if you can, but my name on PlayStation 2 was the exact same as my team name on here, which is What You Lost to Me. Now, at the time, you know, I was a kid, I was pretty cocky, I thought I was good at NHL, and essentially that was my name for NHL 07 online for the duration of the term. And believe it or not, I went really hard that year, and I mean, again, I was probably what, like 13, 14, not even, so I had a lot of time to kill. I wasted my whole damn summer and year playing that game. I ended up racking up, I think, a total of about 600 to 700 games played, and I actually was about, I think, 3rd or 4th in the world overall leaderboard. So I was very proud of myself for that. I played so many games. I think my record was, I think I had under 40 losses. I'm almost 100% sure I had under 40 losses, and I honestly, I remember that year like it was just happened, and it's awesome to go back and try to remember bits and pieces of it. But yeah, I mean, that was my very first online game. Won it on 06, competed in 07 for the top 10. I made it, and then the rest of that was just history. I just kept on playing NHL as it like evolved. I was there for the skill stick. You know, I was there since the beginning, and honestly, the NHL franchise has evolved so much, and the people that don't play hockey, they sit there and they don't really understand the evolution of the game. And you guys may think that the game hasn't changed much, and from the eye, it hasn't. If you guys look at like the actual player models and stuff like that, there hasn't been much changes, but the changes come within the gameplay, and that's where NHL shines. Is that they have so much changes on a year-to-year basis that the game just gets better and better each year, but keeping the same gameplay. And really, nobody cares about the graphics at this point. The graphics are at a point where you can't really go any farther than what they are. You're not going to see NHL 14 on Xbox 360 get any better visually. I don't think it's going to happen. But in terms of getting better as a gameplay standpoint, hell yeah. And they're going to be doing an amazing job on NHL 14 to make this game probably one of the best ones, and this is going to be one of their last games on the 360 console, so this is going to be one of their best. There's a lot of features that I'm very excited for. The fighting is big, and the NHL 14 demo, if depending on when I'm posting this, has probably already came out, and I'm going to be doing a full-on review gameplay of that if I already haven't. But yeah, so I mean, I'm very excited. I'm going to be doing a Hockey Ultimate Team on NHL 14 when I get it. Again, I got school coming up, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be a very tight schedule for myself, but I think if I put my nose to the grind, I think I can get it done. I can get out NHL videos, I can get out my my Forza videos, and as well to my Grand Theft Auto. So there's going to be a big year. We've finished this game off with a 3-1 victory, open netter to finish it off. So it was essentially 2-1. He gave me the freebie, but Antropov has been on fire these last couple games. Absolutely amazing player. I know he only got the one empty netter this game, but he's just been a powerhouse each and every game. And really, I'm going to give my insight to Hockey Ultimate Team next video, so make sure you guys come on back for that. But I'm going to just kind of give you guys my tips and how I play as a team that doesn't really have a solid squad. I don't really have a lot of guys that are within the 90s and 98s, or sorry, within the 90-95 area. So really, I'm playing with guys that are overall okay. They're not the greatest, they're not the best by any means, but they're okay. And I'm going to give you my little insight onto the game when we do the next episode. But again, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment. The likes definitely do help me out to get this series more populated and hopefully build that fan base for NHL 14. So really, I cannot wait for that game to come out. I am throbbing at the mouth to get it. But we're going to take away another win in the Hockey Ultimate Team series. Make sure you guys come on back for the next one. It's your boy, the SLAP Train. I'm out. Peace.
Don't burn me down.